But once that contract was fucking over, he fucking moved in, got them the fuck out. These other motherfuckers didn't want it to fucking get eliminated from the equation, so they followed the fucking Jews to the Red Sea, and God was protecting his people. God was protecting that former contract of 300 years slavery, and thereafter, you know, getting set free, delivered from all that. So he was standing by that authority, not on his own authority, because God doesn't kill anyone. God doesn't want to hurt anyone. So, like, now we have poor man patents. We have the World Wide Web. And I have a lot of poor man patents. So I'm just waiting for my royalties to start rolling in. I'm ready to get fucking money up the yang yang. And I'm ready to, start helping, you know, the movement of colonizing Mars and, bringing better products to Mars and mining Mars and coming up with better mining tools and innovating our mining tools that we will be taking to Mars and innovating all that shit. Because I heard fucking Mars, they went to Mars and they dug a fucking 16-inch fucking hole and they only went like, 12 inches or some shit like that. Like, come on. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, everyone should have been anticipating, at least a 30-inch fucking hole, at least to be able to make up for the 16-inch hole. Not a 16-inch hole that equal to a fucking 12-inch hole. You know, because that's how NASA works. They're like, well, we're going to the fucking moon in less than a fucking year. Okay, so they get to the moon in less than fucking a year. Like, they're always like fucking over calculating, overestimating everything. They don't fuck around. And yeah, they made it. They landed on the moon. Not this fake shit. Not this fucking comedian shit. Not this fucking hateful shit. I mean, we all have something to do in this life, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, are we really fucking just wasting our lives coming up with jokes and acting our whole life for, to be featured on fucking in movies and commercials and shit like that? Or are we really trying to get shit done? You know? Like, fuck. And I mean, I don't have any money. Shit, everyone knows me. You know, show me the fucking money and I'll have someone build something for me. I'll create my machine. I could sell the machines. I could supply the fucking the United States government with the gold that they need. And I already came up with the fucking idea. It's in my notes right here. I actually got this from Highway Specialty. Alright, so let me see here. And it's a business out here in Shasta County, Redding, California. Highway Specialty Co. And here it is. Gold Tornado Turbo Machine. February 3rd, 2021. What does that say? Oh, 12 a.m. through 1 a.m. 12 a.m. through 1 a.m. Around that time. And it's kind of like a flying saucer. This is the gravel. It'll go in here. This is spinning at 100 miles per hour. As an example. And then this is the shield. All the lights go out. All the heavy stay in. Like nothing. Easiest concept in the world. No one has ever thought about it. And here comes Mr. America. We are all children of God. We are all daughters of God. And we shouldn't be jealous of one another. We shouldn't be hating one another. We should be loving each other. We should be all working together. And we should be, respectful to one another as much as possible. Because because there's a lot that we can still harvest. There's still a lot of raw minerals and other things that we can be extracting from the ground. From the dirt, And God is trying to get our attention. Like, hey, like you guys can use the gold for like the spaceships. There's gold in solar panels in space. There's gold everywhere. God is not joking around. God is not joking. Gold could be used for many things. And I know that's not the only element on Earth, but that's the one I was able to think of, because I was looking at a blue turbo machine and I came up with that concept, and that's real results, not fake results, real results, real shit. None of that fake shit. So God is good. And we need to give God all the glory and all the praise. And all the people out there that don't want to partake in this, well, just continue doing what you're doing. And don't worry about anything. Cast all your cares and worries on God. Because He does care for you. He doesn't want you to worry. But motherfuckers out there that are just talking shit, talk shit for the right reasons. Talk shit to get some shit fucking done. Talk shit so you could have some great fucking argumentative fucking points that people can adopt and apply in real fucking life. Not because you're fucking hating. If I was a dragon, it'll be fucking fire coming out of my mouth right now. And nostrils. Which would be great. Look at that big old nose hair just sticking out of my nose. Oh my god. We're so disgusting as humans. I think we're just we haven't even began tapping into what God has for us. We're over here like looking like disgusting. And that's because we eat disgusting. Like God has freely given us the seeds for us to plant and harvest. Like that's the natural fucking high right there. Fruits and vegetables all day long. All day long. God is trying to teach us more than we think, people. So anyways, I love you all. Thank you all for listening. And I might create more videos, but right now I just need a break.